It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. On the return, here's Miles Price. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Play action, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Let's go. Hey, Smash. 1970 Timberwolves. Hut, hut.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Justin
Not surprising that his
Jefferson.
reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively? And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Street. Street. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. So 20 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the routes and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Another throw here for McCarthy. He's got it at the 5. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First and goal at the
Boy, they sure
4-yard
found the
line.
right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Again, McCarthy to throw. Catch made. And he's tackled for no gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
No gain on the play.
Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 4-yard line.
70. Back to 60. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Ravens nothing. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Jackson now on 3rd. His first throw is an interception. And the Vikings tap it as he reports the first interception of his young career. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never will.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Robert Longerbeam in there to pick it off. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Price. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 26 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Intended for number 20.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
McCarthy's pass.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
That's caught for the first. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Vikings First down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. Running down the left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
From the red zone now. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the first. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
You know, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They go play fake with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Mitchell up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
4 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Ravens.
Here's Jackson to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Again, this is Mitchell. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. And it sets up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Shoves him off. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
19.
Now McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On play action now, McCarthy. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
It's now second.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. He has this down to the 14-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Breaks the tackle. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
60.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Back to the well again. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
21, Ravens 14.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain
They
of
get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. This is Mitchell. He cuts it right. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
It's a gain of
They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Lamar, the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead.
And makes the score Ravens 22, Vikings 21. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Second and 3 now.
At the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
By the Ravens. They'll take over first and
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Forced out to his right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
To the air on third and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Vikings are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. He has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's Mitchell again. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Jackson now on third. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
13. Shot. You.
And he's got it. That's a layup for it, but touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Looking to his fullback now. Yeah, he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. All set to go now from the 35. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
46-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. Blitz is there, and he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Completes downfield to Felton. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
He rolls to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 2nd and goal.
18, Pioneer. Set, 19. Watch out. 19. Unlock line. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the 2nd half with some needed points. Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson headed out right. Likely's got it right side. And they get this down to the 28. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. You can get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Teddy Buchanan on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
Here we go, set. 70 line, go.
We'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
18, Pioneer. Down. 19, Tiger. 19, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative Guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
That one's caught by Jefferson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have taken the lead late. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
36. Ravens.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Setting up to pass. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Throwing again is Lamar. Completed to Flowers. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
A gain of 12
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Jackson yet again. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Push alert. 60 back.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on second down. We'll go with a design keeper. So it's a win for the Vikings. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.
There aren't many quiet superstars.